Okay, so hello, how are you? And could you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Hitomi Gilliam, and I'm here at NEOflora. It's a pop-up store that's open for 7 days, starting last Thursday and ending this Wednesday. We are hosting 3 fabulous fashion shows, of which the Thursday evening was for the industry. Saturday evening was really sort of Vancouver lifestyle and Halloween. It was really a lot of fun. Lots of people off the street came in for that. And tomorrow night we're actually doing the bridal fashion situation. And so that should be really, really beautiful. So we're actually right now switching out the store, merchandising in that to gear to a more feel like a bridal thing. So that's kind of what we're doing right now.
Hey, tell me, what is NEOflora, and you're the founding director of that, right?
I'm actually just someone that just started to talk about it, and of course we have our founding members who started this association. NEOflora is a nonprofit association to sort of further the the future of floral industry, whether you're in the retail business or special events. How can we market ourselves better? How can we make ourselves visible? How can we make ourselves professional? Because I think that's something that we're very interested in, furthering the professionalism within the industry. I mean, we have a competition with the mass marketers. They sell lots of quantity for less. What we're looking for is to sell beautiful design, professionally designed, for a little bit more, because we're worth that.
Because it's art.
It's art, exactly. And what's really interesting is, there's a lot of organizations, florists and otherwise, who do things, who do some beautiful things, but we do it for each other. It's always within the industry, and it's the first time that we're really bringing it to the public. They need to see this. They need to see what we're capable of, the artistry.
I thought it was really interesting that you were taking donations to help pay for your rent. I did make a donation.
Oh, thank you very much.
How much kind of response have you received on that?
We have done well. I think by the end of this whole thing, we have had to actually borrow money to get to here. But I think after we finish everything we may cover rent, which was really our purpose. It's a lot of money. We're in the high traffic area, downtown Vancouver. It's $25,000 rent for this space for 2 weeks. Yeah, set up and the business and knockdown. And so it's a lot of money. But on the other hand, if we were in a location that's more obscure, we wouldn't get exposure to the consumer that we needed to kind of test market what this purpose is all about.
Wow. And how many members of NEOflora are there?
We are right now just around 100. So that's good, because that raises at $100 is $10,000. But I mean, we also have the ticket sales. We also have, like with a lot of the product that's been donated, what bouquets we make to sell all goes towards the rent. Everything goes towards the rent, because that's the biggest expenditure.
And are they mainly Canadian members or out of North America?
Actually, I would say there's probably 50-50, maybe even a little bit more around the world, and local. Maybe about 50%. Yeah. So it's just getting the word out there. It's one thing about pop-up is it comes and goes, and it comes very quickly. You can't plan way ahead to promote to a lot of people, because first thing they want to know is where is it going to be and when is it going to be. We can't really know that until we have the place. Wow. And so everything really got done in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's really hectic. I mean, we knew that, but we didn't really realize it until we're doing it. Like, wow, here we are. We actually came into this space. Let's see, the opening was Thursday. We came into this space on Thursday the week before. That's when we had the key to come in here. There's a lot of people that walked by the store, because we had the window wide open the whole time. And a lot of people saw us sitting on the floor, on the carpet in a bare room, and they were wondering what we were up to. But that was just like a week and a half ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you hope to go from here with NEOflora?
I think there's a lot we can do, because I mean, one of the key component is education. What was it that we found here that identified us as a good commodity to market ourselves, what we're good at, which is the talent. But the other part that we find is missing is the actual marketing side. We're all artists, so we're what is it, left brain, right brain?
Yeah.
So that the other side is not always functioning. So we're very happy to be working, but are we selling what we're creating? Right. So that's one of the biggest things that we've discovered about ourselves, and all of us knowing that is so, but it's still a very hard thing to do, is pull ourselves away from the actual work to go out there and sell it. And so we're learning a lot about that, marketing.
But also everybody has their, it seems, has their individual point of view and aesthetic. You haven't lost that, but collectively you have more power.
Oh, absolutely.
As a voice.
And that's that, and also the talent. The accumulated talent here is unbelievable. So that when we're doing this runway show, we have just exceptional, beautiful product. We're getting everything photographed, and there's a videographer that's been capturing it. I swear, it's really the most amazing fashion show that I've been ever part of.
Oh,
it's
my goodness.
Fabulous.
Oh, that's
Fabulous.
great. Well, maybe I can get photos from you.
I hope so. I hope so. I think you'll like that.
Can I, because I'm focused on local,
Yes.
can you talk a little bit about where local
Yes.
and seasonal sort of
Yes.
fits in?
Yes.
Because I know it's just a part of what you do.
Oh, it's a big part of what we do. And the reason why we did it in Vancouver is because we have a very strong support in the floral industry. And it's got a lot to do with the United Flower Growers Co-op. It's a biggest flower auction in North America here, right here in our city. And I think there's upwards of, 200 plus major growers that participate in that. And they've been the biggest force behind supplying us with product so that we can have the show that we have of beautiful flowers. You know, every flower shop needs to stock with beautiful flowers, and it should be color blocked, so it's gorgeous. It's like a painterly's palette, and they've been able to help us with that. You know, when we first asked UFG for help, they were like, "What is this?" I mean, everything to do with promoting this has been they want to know what it is, and it's a long explanation to explain what it is. But once they got the grasp of it, actually, what they did was sort of a call out to all the growers saying, "This is a kind of a list of what we're needing to make this store look fabulous. Can you help us?" And there's over 20 growers that came in and gave us some beautiful flowers that made that whole display.
So a lot of
remarkable.
what we see here is BC grown.
Oh, I would say 90%.
Wow.
90%.
Are you finding that that's a part of your own business, that customers are asking where were these things grown?
This is getting to be more and more the request. I think Vancouver is really a pocket of that kind of consumer marketing, and that's what the consumers are looking for: local, organic. And plants. Plants are really one of the biggest thing right now. It's kind of a retro of the 70s, really. You know, we went through that cycle, 30 plus years ago. And I think the consumers today, including the young people who obviously didn't live through that, is wanting that again. It's the whole green movement.
Thank you so much, Hitomi. I love meeting you, and this is going to be beautiful to see it unfold. And will you do this in 2013, do you think?
Well, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I think, there's going to be different forms of different projects. That's going to be, we really like to do things that's sort of a benevolent project. We had a kids' day yesterday, by the way, that was fabulous, teaching kids to love flowers. It's all about spreading the love, right?
That's right. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to take some pictures, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great.